Hello, I'm Ian Jones from HHB. It's my pleasure to be here at the Mogami Cable Factory in Shirogiri in the Nagano region of the Japanese Alps. It's a lovely hot summer's day here, only 38 degrees C. The company has been started back in 1957 by Mr. Hirabayashi Sr. It moved into this factory site in 1967 and the factory was completely custom rebuilt in 2002. I'm joined today by Mr. Lew Hirabayashi, the Director of Sales, President of Sales for Mogami. Lew-san, could you tell me a little bit more about the manufacturing processes? We understand that there's an extremely high level of attention to detail and efficiency in the production processes here, and we just wonder if you could give us a little bit more detail on that, please.
Although our factory in Nagano, Japan is relatively small and houses only 20 employees, we're able to execute nearly 3,500 different types of cable manufacturing processes, while most other manufacturers are only able to perform one or two of these processes. This enables us to design the most suitable cable configuration for our customers' requirements and produce extremely efficient products without any unnecessary waste.
The other thing that we're very aware of is that the high-quality components of the Mogami cable products. Perhaps, Lew, you could tell us a little bit about the talents and achievements of the research and development team at Mogami.
The components we use for Mogami cables have been chosen through a long process of discovery and research. The majority of the techniques that we use today were discovered by our managing director, Koichi Hirabayashi.
Lew-san, we were wondering if you could tell us a little more about the durability of Mogami cables over time.
It's not easy to explain in few words, but it can be said that long life for cables is achieved through a combination of the high-quality materials we use and the structure and configuration of the cable. We will never use inexpensive materials if their properties are not adequately suitable for the required application.
One of the key features of Mogami cable, both the bulk cable and our packaged Mogami Cable for Life products, is the flexibility of the cable, is much admired by many of our customers throughout the professional audio and video industries. And the ability for the cables to always perform well, even at very low, extremely low temperatures. Audio quality and signal integrity are part and parcel of the Mogami product. And I just wonder, Lew, if you could tell us about the diversity of the product range. I understand there's around 3,500 different Mogami cables available. Could you give us a few examples, please?
It's possible to manufacture any type of cable with the wide range of machines and processes that we use in our factory today. There are numerous applications that we produce cables for in addition to pro audio, including cable for medical equipment, landslide research, fencing match sensors, industrial robots, factory automation cameras, and much more.
We'd like to talk about some of the examples of the interesting Mogami customers and applications for Mogami cables around the world. Very widely used in recording studios, broadcast facilities, post-production facilities, live sound, big events, outside broadcast, theatre, installations of many different types. We've also got a few examples of custom cable customers of Mogami. For example, cables used for earthquake monitoring in different parts of the world. Cables that are sensor cables for blood flow velocity measuring equipment, especially made by Mogami. And quite interestingly and very relevant here in Japan, surveillance camera cable is manufactured by Mogami for use inside pools at nuclear power plants. That said, could we just briefly talk about Mogami's green credentials? I mean, the sustainability of Mogami products and the long life that Mogami products have.
All of the raw materials we use today are approved by major environmental authorities like ROHS and REACH. We select the most suitable raw material for our users' application and requirements as we endeavour to produce the best possible product at the best price for our customers.
Okay, well, thanks very much, Lew, for answering all these questions. I hope you guys have learned something today about the quality of Mogami bulk cables and Mogami's Cable for Life products. And just like to say thank you for taking the time to speak with us today.
ありがとうございました。